Hi guys, today I want to make a Russian leaf earring, my version of it anyway. It's not exactly supposed to go the way a Russian leaf goes, but I adjusted it a little bit. So I'm going to use two colors of delica beads to make it more obvious of what I'm doing, and I got some seed beads, and these are all size 11. So we're going to start off with size 11 on about half an arm span wide of thread, and we're going to set up with 3 seed beads right in the middle of your thread. Pull that through to the end, and then we're going to put the threads together, and we're going to put one delica bead on there, slide that down to the end of your thread, and then you have this when you pull it tight. Okay, now you need a delica bead left thread and a delica bead on the right thread. Right and left, and you put your threads together again, and you put a delica bead on both threads. Pull that down, put those beads in position. They should go next to each other. Like that. Do that again. Delica bead black, left and right, and on top again. On both threads, one delica bead, and position that correctly like that. Now we're going to do that one more time, a delica bead left and a delica bead right, but now instead of a delica bead on both threads, we're going to put a seed bead on both threads. So that's delica bead left and right. And we're going to top that with a seed bead. Pull that to the end and position everything correctly. And if you got this about 3 times 2, ending up with a seed bead, then we're going to pick up our needle, and now we're going to pick up a silver delica, and we're going to go into the black delica, the first one that's sticking out, that has 2. So now we're going to pick up another silver, going into the next black delica, and another silver, going into the next black delica, like that. And now we're going to pick up a seed bead, and we're going to go back into the silver delica and pull that down, pick up another silver delica, go into the silver delica, pick up a delica, silver, go into the next silver, and now we're on top. And this part is a little bit tricky. You pick up a silver delica, because that's the color I ended with. Then you pick up a seed bead, and then you pick up a black delica, because the next row is going to be black. I'm going to pull that all down, and then we're going back in the silver delica, that you just put on your thread. And we're going to pull that tight. And you need to position the delica and the seed bead right next to each other. So that's why I'm saying it's a little tricky, like that. And then pull that down so that there's no extra thread coming out there. Now we're going to pick up the black delica, go into the silver delica. And we're going to pick up another black into the silver. And we're going to pick up a seed bead, going back into black. Get a black, pick that up. Get another black, pick it up. And we pick up another black and a seed bead and a silver, because the next row is going to be silver. And I'm going to pull that down again, going into the black delica, going down, and positioning that seed bead correctly. Pull it, pick up silver, down, silver, down, seed bead, up, silver, up, silver, up, silver, seed bead, black, pull into the silver, pull it down, position it right, pull it down some more, pick up black into the next silver, and just check if that's okay up here, because you don't want any extensive thread showing. Another black, down, and another black. Oh, no, seed bead. Up, black, up, black, up, black, seed bead, silver. I'm going to do this until I have 4 silver rows. So it's the best thing to do is do this the first time with 2 colors, and then it will be easier for you to do it later on with just 1 color as soon as you get the hang of this. Position that correctly, and I'm going to do 4 rows of silver and then show you what's next. So pause me until you've done your 4 rows and end up with the silver. Okay? So I ended up with the silver here on one side, and I'm going to not pick up a seed bead, but I'm going to pick up a delica, a black one, and I'm going back into the silver. I'm going to pick up another black delica into the silver. I'm going to pick up the seed bead, going up. I'm going to grab the black delica and I'm going up. And this is where I'm going to leave it, and I'm going to do the other side. And that starts with a silver, going down in the black. Another silver, down in the black, another silver, in the black, and a seed bead. Back up. So now you're just going to mirror what you did on the other side, going all the way to the silver, and up with the silver again. So now basically you're just going to mirror what you did on the other side. So I would say pause me now until you get up to your last silver here, and I'll show you again what I did here at that last part, so you don't have to rewind the video like, what was that again? What did I do there? Okay, so go all the way up to the silver, pause me now, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I'm up with the silver, and in case you forgot, we don't do the seed bead. We're going to pick up the black delica, and we're going to go down in the silver. Another black delica down in the silver. And then we're going to pick up the seed bead, and we're going to go up, a black delica, and up. Okay, and now we basically almost have our Russian leaf. Get some more seed beads out. Next thing we do is we're going to pick up a black delica on the right thread, and we're going to pick up a black delica on the left thread, and we cross that in a seed bead, and we're going to pick up our thread again, put it on our needle on the right side, and we're going to pick up 5 seed beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the middle seed bead. I'm going to go around again through those 5 and the middle one, and the middle one. And now we're going to go into the delica and into the silver, but instead of coming up, go down to the back like that. Okay, and then leave your thread right there and pick up the other thread. This one too. First go through the seed beads, all the way around, into the delica bead and into the silver one, but go on the back like that, and then pull everything tight. Okay, both my threads are on the back now, and this thingy is pretty weak. I want to stiffen that up a bit, so what I came up with is the following. That's why these threads are on the back. Pick up my right thread, and I'm going in to, I'm in the silver seed bead right here, going into the black seed bead, going into the silver seed bead, moving to my left, going into the black, going into the black, and I'm going to go all the way down. And now it's silver again. And silver again. But I'm sort of staying in the middle of this. Silver, black, black, picking up 2 at a time. Silver, silver. Black, black. Silver, silver. Black, black. And these are the middle black blacks. And now I'm going up in the silver that's next to it. I'm going to just leave my thread there. I'm going to do the same with the other one. Moving down in silver. And one black. And now my threads meet up. I'm going to tie 2 knots. One. Two. And I'm pulling it tight, and it will give you that nice curve for your earring. And now my threads go back up. And the other one goes down, not into the seed bead. I don't want it there. There. And the knot is in the delica beads. You can cut that off. And now all you have to do is add your ear hook. And there we have it. 2 Russian leaf earrings, my style. So I hope you guys like that. And I'll be next. There will be another tutorial on how to add Russian leaves together, because that's also done. And then you get something else really that's really pretty when you get like a whole round of different leaves on top of each other and all that kind of stuff. I hope you like these. I do. They're kind of adorable and cute. Yeah, and you can also take, of course, a little smaller leaf and put it in the middle. And there's also a way to, of course, attach this and close this up like you have a real leaf heart center, whatever, a centerpiece of the leaf in there. But we'll get to that later. This is a very simple way, a little adjusted by me, and I hope you guys liked it. Okay, see you guys next tutorial, and I hope to elaborate on these Russian earrings. Okay, bye-bye.